need to express to y'all the relief that rushed over me when we found out that Martha is in fact alive in the present timeline. This whole time since season 1, because she was never questioned, I've been just assuming this whole time that she got bodied. So it's just a relief to know that she in fact is alive. And Shelby, sis, it's okay. Now, I can't speak for Tony, but I don't blame you. Am I the only person who feels like they were being very stingy with the Shoni content? Okay, we got them saying I love you, and there was some cute scenes, but it also felt like they were barely in this season. And then they really had the nerve to break them up at the end of the season. But it's okay, because we know in season 3 they're coming back bigger and badder. It's crazy seeing Rachel's character development in season 2 when you look back at who she was in season 1. You know, she had her little come to Jesus moment, she found faith, she found hope. That's why I'm gonna stick by my statement. I know it's a messed up situation, but Nora did give Rachel the help that she needed, I'm just saying. And where was Dot's screen time? Dot was my favorite in season 1, and now in season 2, she barely had any screen time. Dot was very much giving side character vibes. I need them to give her more screen time in season 3. Now, out of all the OGs, this was Leah and Fatten's season. Okay, the season 2 belonged to them. When Fatten said ditto, same girl, different situation, I literally got chills. I ship it, I love it, I am here for it, I want to see it happen, and I love the way that they slow burned their connection throughout season 2. I feel like somewhat Fatten was kind of the leader of the season. You know how Dot was kind of the leader in season 1? I think Fatten took over in season 2. And it's great to see that Leah is not alone in the mystery anymore. I'm glad now Fatten and Shelby know, so that Leah doesn't have to feel like she's going cuckoo bananas. Leah, sis, you went through it this season. And I know in season 1 I said I found you annoying, but they did good by your character in season 2. Literally seeing that every action that Leah has been doing from the beginning, she has been ahead and on to Gretchen makes me have a whole bunch more respect for her. Cause I didn't even realize she was on to all that stuff. And Nora, how are you really gonna put your sister through that? You're watching her on the screen, grieving your passing while you're still alive. I could have respect for you and I could even defend your actions when you were on the island with your sister. But now that you're just watching her, all the respect is thrown out the window, I'm sorry. First of all, let's go ahead and remove the elephant from the room, Joe Goldberg Jr. over here. From the very beginning, you gave off undercover creeper vibes. And for once, I am glad that something was spoiled for me, so that I didn't even have to like you for a second when I started watching this. Disgusting. Get off my screen. After Raph knocked you out, I would be perfectly fine if you never came back to the show. But apparently, we're gonna have to deal with season 3 with you being in charge. I don't really want to see it. Next up, let's go ahead and talk about Bebop and Rocksteady. Bo, he was actually a cool guy. Most of the time, he would be trying to chill, he would be trying to keep the peace on the camp. So I really do vibe with Buddy. And I'm sorry, I forgot this dude's name. But my only real issue with his character is that he would be joking on people too much and it wasn't to be funny. You can tell he's that type of person who jokes and throws shade at people because of his own insecurities. Let me get on Raph. You are the most basic out of all the new characters. And at first, I really thought you were going to be the main guy. And why, on God's name, were you writing for Seth so hard? I'm generally asking, did you have a crush on him or did you like him? Because if you didn't like Seth, why were you defending him so hard? And I don't care that you ended up knocking him out at the end, I still don't forgive you. Because you were willing to overlook half of the stuff Seth did. That's foul. I don't have any real issue or beef with Ivan, but how do you gaslight somebody into saying a slur? That is literally something I've never seen before and I didn't know people actually did. Okay, Ivan, that's not you being a social justice warrior. That's you judging somebody without even knowing them. Ivan is like that type of person who's too woke, that he does more harm than good. And at the beginning, I didn't see it coming one bit, but by the end, Kieran was my favorite guy character. There was something so pure to me about the way that he believed Josh instantly without judgment. The guy characters don't hit the same as the OGs, but Kieran is one that does. And I would definitely love to see him get more screen time in season 3. Given what happened to him, I'm not going to say that much about Josh, although in the last couple of episodes he was kind of annoying, but with everything that happened to him, it makes sense. And after seeing all of that, I completely understand why he wanted to keep that a secret. And then my boy Henry was my second favorite guy character. He had so many moments that just made me laugh, and as soon as he sung Black Parade, I knew he was my guy.